John and Mary had spent most of their lives in a quiet little town, bound by years of love and shared memories. John worked long hours at a local factory while Mary stayed home, creating warmth and comfort within their modest home. Their love was steady, simple, and strong. Their journey began in high school. John was a popular football player, confident but struggling with his grades. Mary, on the other hand, was quiet and thoughtful, often found lost in the pages of a book. One afternoon, they crossed paths in the library. "Could you help me with this?" John asked, pointing to a math problem. Mary looked up and smiled. "Sure, I can help." That small exchange sparked a friendship that gradually turned into something deeper. Over time, they fell in love. After graduation, they got married and moved into a small house where happiness bloomed in every corner. A few years later, they welcomed a baby girl into their world. They named her Sarah. John worked tirelessly to provide for them, while Mary cared for their daughter and home with all the love she had. "She's perfect," John whispered one evening as he cradled Sarah in his arms. "She is," Mary replied, gently smiling, holding her daughter close. But life, as it often does, threw them a storm. The factory where John worked suddenly shut down. The steady income vanished, and bills began to pile up. John felt defeated. "What are we going to do now?" he asked, his voice cracking. Mary reached for his hand, her eyes calm. "We'll figure it out. We have each other. And that means we're not alone." As the years passed, Sarah entered her teenage phase. With it came distance, rebellion, and late nights. "Where were you?" John asked one night, standing at the door. "Just out with my friends," Sarah muttered, rolling her eyes. Despite the stress at home, John eventually found work with a construction crew. It wasn't easy, but it was something. They saved every penny, and eventually they planned a family trip to the beach. "This feels amazing," Mary said, digging her toes into the warm sand. "I'm glad we're all here," John said, watching Sarah laugh as the waves crashed around her. Then, without warning, Mary began feeling unwell. Headaches, fatigue. Something wasn't right. The doctor's diagnosis hit hard. A brain tumor. Fear filled their hearts. "Am I going to die?" Mary asked one night, her eyes full of tears. "We're going to fight this," John said, his voice steady but trembling. "I'm with you, always." Mary underwent surgery, followed by countless treatments, but the illness clung on. Her strength faded, but John's devotion only grew stronger. He was by her side every day, brushing her hair, reading to her, holding her hand. "I love you more than words," Mary whispered one night. "I love you too," John replied, tears falling freely. As her condition worsened, Mary had to be hospitalized. John never left her side. "Thank you for everything," she whispered, her voice faint. Her hand in his. "You are my everything," he said gently. Mary smiled one last time and quietly slipped away, leaving behind a silence that echoed through John's soul. The house felt hollow without her. But Sarah, now grown, returned home to be with her father. "I miss Mom," she said, embracing him. "I do too," John whispered. "Still with us, always." To honor Mary's memory, they planted a garden in the backyard filled with her favorite flowers. It became John's sanctuary. He often sat among the blossoms, thinking of the life they built together, the joy they shared, and the love that never left him. "She's still here," he said quietly, gazing at the blooming lilies. "In every petal, in every breeze." John and Mary's story is one of enduring love and unshakable strength. It reminds us all that even in the face of sorrow, love can leave a lasting light. Their journey became more than just a memory. It became a legacy, a testament to the kind of love that doesn't fade with time, but grows stronger in its absence. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.